Hey guys, it's Brandon, and today I'm gonna be burying the hatchet. Oh, kiss ass! Hey guys, it's Brandon, aka your mom's favorite pomade boy, and today I'm talking about a brand that I've been meaning to talk about for a super long time. I really like this stuff. I think it's one of the most underrated pomade companies that I've tried, and unfortunately, due to a lot of events in my life, I haven't gotten to review it right away like I want to. So I'm getting to it now, and for me, it's kind of like the long-awaited pomade review, and that is the Quixote brand of pomades. Today I'm going to be talking about the medium water base. What makes this stuff unique is that it's handmade pomade, of course, using pretty good ingredients. But the thing that I really liked, that when I was talking to Amilcar, the owner and brewer of this company, he was telling me that he makes stuff almost like microbrew. And by that I mean that when he gets orders, he makes the pomade like immediately. So when you get your pomade, it's usually only a week or 2 weeks old. It hasn't been sitting on the shelf. He has so many different types of scents and iterations of his pomade that it's just easier for him to make it as he goes. And the cool thing I like about it is that it has so many scents, but it's so fresh. So when you get it, you're getting like something that hasn't been sitting around for months. You're getting it like hot off the grill, straight from the tap. And I always really liked that. And also, Amilcar, if you're watching, I apologize. He gave me a heavy to try out. I loved it. I used all of it. And unfortunately, stuff popped up and I just didn't get to shoot a review right away. So I feel bad, but I'm finishing my unfinished business here. So let's get right into it. The art on this has always been something I've really liked. It's based on the Don Quixote, or Quixote, literature. And the labels are really nice. They kind of fit that kind of rustic style that he's going for. There's colors depending on what iteration of the pomade you're getting. This one has kind of like a navy greenish blue, has it on top as well. On the bottom it has when it was made, or when to use it by, and the scent you have. I have the mango apple on this one. It says used by February 2019. So popping it open, you can see that there's it's kind of almost like, it kind of looks almost like a creamy baking soda, but it's really creamy and breaks down super smooth. The scent on this one, like I said, is the mango apple. It's really nice, really fresh, a nice summer scent. The ingredients are water, cannadella wax, hydrogenated castor oil, carnauba wax, mango butter, emulsifying wax, beeswax, vitamin E oil, fragrance. So basically, you would think that this is a super waxy product. That's one thing that I was kind of like, oh man, I don't really like waxy stuff. But it breaks down smooth, but gives you, stays slick and smooth, but gives you all the qualities you would want of a waxy product. So it's like a perfect combination, in my opinion. Scoopability on this, you'll see it scoops out really easy. And like I said, it looked like baking soda, but it turns into a paste. And breaking it down, really easy. It breaks down super smooth, creamy, and buttery. Application is the same as well. And when you break it down, you can really feel, or really smell the scents coming out. Like, it's kind of gets, because like when you smell it in the jar, it doesn't smell that complex. But when you're putting it in your hair and it's on your hands, it smells really good, really nice. And I think I already said it, but I'll say it again. The one thing that I really like about this brand is that he has a ton of different scents, and he offers all of his scents in each of his products. Now, there is a set scent that he had envisioned, that I would say that was for each one of his particular iterations. So like the medium had a certain scent, the heavy had a certain scent. So you can get the standard OG scent for that product, what Amilcar intended, or you can customize it and get any one of the scents that he has. Sometimes he does special stuff as well. Slicking it back, easy peasy, lemon squeezy breezy, thick in the hair. It feels really good though. For a medium, it's nice and smooth and slick, but also the application is really thick. It's one of those ones that, just to me, it just feels really good. It's like there's no tugging and pulling. It's like the perfect balance of slickness, hold, and thickness. It's just, I really like it for that. The application and Slicking back is really easy, and styling's really easy too. You'll feel it starting to firm up, but it still stays easy and really easy to deal with. That's like I said, it's like his combination and the way that he brews this product, it makes it it just gives you all the qualities that you would want out of a slicker product without being overly slick and overly greasy. But it gives you all the qualities you would want out of a drier, waxier product without being overly dry and overly stringent, which is probably my favorite type of waxier product. Because, as you know, I don't like really super overly dry stuff. And you can see, just without even trying, I got a WorkSafe Pomp that's really nice. And I could sit here and play with this for hours because the product stays really easy to slick and really easy to use throughout the day. But the endurance holds up. If you layer it for a medium, I feel like it layers into a heavier side of a medium, almost into a firm, which I really like. But it just depends on how you put it in. And the scent isn't overly aggressive, and it stays easy to restyle. So, making it short and sweet, what are my thoughts on the Quixote Medium Hold Pomade? I think it's great. I think it's one of the most underrated medium water-based. I don't hear people talking about it all the time, and it confuses me. It has good endurance. You can get some good height. I went kind of small, but you can get definitely some good height. It has good hold, and it's really reliable for a medium. I've always really liked this stuff, and when I'm in a pinch and I need something right away, I'll grab the medium. So yeah, overall, I would say the only thing about it that people might not like is because it's on the waxier side, it might take more than one wash to wash out. But if you guys are used to heavier style water-based or just unorthodox water-based that use wax, it's really not out of the normal. It's something you've kind of come to expect. But for me personally, I think it's really, really good. For me, if I had to give this a rating, I would give this a 4.8 out of 5. This is an excellent pomade. If you guys haven't tried it, I think you should go out and try it immediately. There's a billion scents, like I said, so there's something for everybody. And as a medium goes, it's just really reliable, really easy, and overall just a pleasant experience to use this all together. I don't really have too much to say about it other than that. It's just one of those products that it's like, you can keep it short, simple, and sweet. It works. There's plenty of options, and it's reliable. I don't really have anything else. So if you guys got anything that you want to add, any comments, any questions, feel free to put them in the section below. And let me know if you've tried this, and what your favorite scent is, because he has a lot of them, which I've said 1,000 times now. Have a good one.